So I was like, okay, bet that's what we gonna do, and I paid him. And here we are, still waiting. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know, man. I don't know. You know, like y'all know what a red flag look like. Something similar to this right here. Straight up. Y'all know what a red flag look like. Sometimes you see them and you look past them. Sometimes you never see them. Sometimes you overreact. You see something that could be a red flag, but that don't mean that it's potential for bad business. You know, it just means that it could possibly be, but it could also be good too as well. So I don't know, man. We're gonna remain optimistic. You know how we do. What's poppin', y'all? Y'all see what's good? KG Go Hard gang back in full effect. We out here slide, we in traffic. We actually en route to somewhere we need to been there. Really like 2 days ago, for real, man. They've been holding us back. One delay after the next. Originally, when I dropped my car off, or when I dropped my Jeep Cherokee off to the tire shop, there was an immediate delay because my kit was actually supposed to, it come from Rough Country. So I put a Rough Country kit on it, ordered a 2-inch kit. The kit was supposed to been here a day before I dropped my vehicle off. Dropped the vehicle off, it still wasn't there. The tracking said it had been there later that day, right? He said that if it didn't come by 2 o'clock, he wasn't gonna have enough time to actually have the lift installed and be able for me to pick it up. So I didn't hear anything that day. So they closed at 7. I called them right back, you know what I'm saying, right before closing. I didn't hear anything, you know what I'm saying? Well, no, I skipped it. I actually called about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. He answered the phone and told me that they were working on my car, because I actually had ordered brakes, right? I ordered brakes for the Jeep, and the brakes came yesterday. So I also ordered other things for the Jeep as well, but I didn't have my car back. So I'm like, well, man, I called him and I'm like, man, y'all didn't give me my car back. It's cool and all, but can I drop these brakes off? Can I pay you to put these brakes on my Jeep? You feel me? Because I know I need front brakes. I'm putting rims on there too. I might as well just go ahead and put the brakes on there while you got it. He was like, oh, no, we already did it. You know what I'm saying? We already did the front part of the Jeep. The Jeep is done as far as we did that part. So basically, he couldn't do the brakes because that part of the job has been done. So at that time, he had a few more hours left before closing, about 4, actually, because I think it was around 3 o'clock I called. And he told me that he don't know how much time that his worker was going to need to finish the back. Now, I know it didn't take 4 hours to do the back. I think he actually even said about 2 hours. Around 5 o'clock, I didn't get a call. I was sitting back waiting. Still didn't hear anything, man. So I called like right before 7, which I know I didn't expect nobody to answer the phone because I knew they closed at 7. But I called anyway. Nobody answered. And here we is today. And they open. At least Google says they're open. I'm just going to I'm going to pop up. I'm going to slide by and see what's going on. I hope they ain't had no hiccups or they didn't do nothing they weren't supposed to do, or, you know, maybe they sent the wrong kit or something like that. I don't know what it is, but whatever it is, I want to be aware of it. I'm the owner. It's been a few days. I haven't gotten a call. So, I mean, what else would y'all do? Y'all understand where I'm coming from, right? My nose here is getting out of control, man. Something's in my nose. I was about to shave. And if y'all been watching me long enough to hear me say I'm about to shave every day. And sometimes I get to it, sometimes I don't. But right now, priority ain't shaving. Right now, it's seeing what's up with this Jeep. We ain't on none of that. We ain't doing no hiccups, no holdups. You know what I'm saying? We've been doing enough of that. We try to keep the ball rolling, and that's what we doing. So if y'all ain't already subscribed to the Go Hard gang, make sure that you tap in to all. You know what I'm saying? You most definitely welcome. We appreciate you. And man, we got more things to come though. But this is something I most definitely wasn't anticipating. If y'all know, when I originally decided where I was gonna take the Jeep to get the lift, one of the factors in deciding who was gonna get the job was time, the turnaround. He told me one day. Here it is 3. You know what I mean? So I'm not trying to, you know what I'm saying, because that wasn't the only factor in why I went with them. You know what I mean? You get what you pay for, and I made my decision. I'm gonna have to stick with it, man. So hopefully everything is all good. I don't want to say that I chose the wrong person, or, you know, I don't know. My biggest concern really is not even really related to the person doing the job. It's really more related along the lines of Rough Country. I mean, I went to this establishment and that's the kit that they ordered specific for what I told them I wanted to do. Now I know there was more expensive options. He didn't really ask me for a budget price. I didn't give him one either, but I do feel like he chose Rough Country for a reason. I don't know if like everybody make a Jeep lift or whatever it is, but he went with Rough Country and he priced it. I don't know. What he told me, there's a 2-inch and there's a 4-inch. I'm not sure if the 2 inches was gonna give me what I need, because he originally told me that he was concerned about 2 inches not being enough. But then he told me he could do 2 inches as long as I didn't mind trimming the bumper. And I'm not against cutting or trimming, you know what I mean? So I don't want you to go crazy and do a straight hack job. I don't know. We're gonna see what we're gonna do. I don't want to jump to conclusions. I'm just, you know, my mind just working. It's been time, and any customer in this situation, I feel, would be doing the same thing. Even a person as a business owner can also, I'm pretty sure, could relate to how their customers might feel, you know what I'm saying, on the other end of waiting for their vehicle, not hearing nothing, not knowing when they're gonna get it back. So I don't know. We're gonna see what's up. We've been doing this car thing a while though, so I know that even when we think we done, we not done. I do know that parts get the wrong parts get shipped sometimes. I also know that even custom parts, you know, you run into issues sometimes. Every vehicle is not the exact same though, so you know, just certain things happen, man. My biggest thing is just, you know what I'm saying, as a customer, man, make me aware, you know what I'm saying, and no surprises when I pick my car up, you feel me? That's one of my biggest concerns though. Like, don't have me especially if I prepaid. So even when I dropped my Jeep, before I dropped my Jeep off, the money had been prepaid. I paid in full for the whole entire job initially when I came and told him that I wanted to book the appointment. And he requested the fees be paid in full up front, which is a different way of doing business than I've done with other people. So it's kind of like, okay. But he said he needed to do that in order to secure that slot. So I was like, okay, bet that's what we're going to do. And I paid him. And here we are, still waiting. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know, man. I don't know. You know, like y'all know what a red flag look like. Something similar to this right here. Straight up. Y'all know what a red flag look like. Sometimes you see them and you look past them. Sometimes you never see them. Sometimes you overreact. You see something that could be a red flag, but that don't mean that it's potential for bad business. You know, it just means that it could possibly be, but it could also be good too as well. So I don't know, man. We're gonna remain optimistic. You know how we do. You know how we do. That Texas heat is kicking too, though. I ain't gonna lie. I haven't forgot y'all. Believe me. If y'all think I forgot about putting AC in Big Zah, if you thought for 1 second I forgot about putting AC in this car, believe me, Texas won't let me forget. They will not let me forget at all. You know what I'm saying? It's so hot every day. It's early right now though, for real, and it's getting there. It's most definitely getting there. But you know what they say? Look, they go a Jeep too. You know what I'm saying? Man, boat up. You hear me? I'm anxious to see how this thing turn out for real though, y'all. I'm very, very excited. You know, I'm ready to just get back in the car game and do what I want to do, man. You feel me? Like, no holds barred. You know what I'm saying? And we coming forward, you feel me? Coming forward. We having us some fun. And, you know what I'm saying? We conquering obstacles along the way. Can't ask for nothing else. Can't ask for nothing else. Hopefully gaining some subscribers along the way. So people who understand what we trying to do, get involved, you feel me? Right here, man. What's going on, big dog? Long time, man. Hey, I got a new phone. Can you text me or something so I got your number? I had to holler at my homie real quick. Oh boy, looking like, man, what you doing in that car? Be easy, my boy. They be acting like they want to buy this every time they see it. They don't want to buy this car, man. I don't ever tell them it's for sale either, though. You feel me? This is a project of mine that's gonna get dealt with when we deal with it. You know what I'm saying? In the meantime, we're keeping our emotion under control, though. You feel me? See what's up, though, man. The Suburban ain't really been gone too long. A lot of people still asking me about not the Suburban, but the Tahoe. They ask me about the Tahoe. Where the Tahoe at? What's going on with the Tahoe? What's going on with the Tahoe? They must not be tapped into the channel. You feel me? If you tap into the channel, you gotta ask me no questions. Everything I'm showing it to you. Showing it to you, feel me? I've been seeing so many Dodge Journeys on the street lately too, though. It's crazy. But you know how that be, though. Don't nobody want none until you got it. Or you don't see everybody else got one until you get yours. One of the two. We getting close, y'all. We're on our way to Venice Memorial right now, and that's where Texas Tire is. So hopefully he ain't tripping about this pop-up, but you know what I'm saying? You gotta check out your paper. See what's going on. At least I'm gonna do that. I don't know about y'all. Check on my paper. Let me know what's up. You know what I'm saying? For real. Shout out to everybody who been rocking with us though, man. Through the good times, the bad, the unsure times, you feel me? But I appreciate it. Let me know it ain't just me sometimes, you know what I'm talking about? For real. I remember Lift Kings used to be right here too though. Like, right across the street from Platinum Autoplex. Right up in there though, man. Lift Kings, they had another building this way, but for some reason he shut it down and went to the other location that we went to and checked him out over there. And I will say his prices was like drastically different. I don't know if it's for every job or for every person, but I do know when I slid through, the prices that he was charging and the time that it took to do versus what Texas Tire told me, you know what I mean? It was like night and day straight up. So I don't know, man. We're gonna see though. We're gonna see. I actually did meet another person who said Texas Tire did they lift, and he gave me some pros and cons about how shit went with them. But I don't know. Maybe on the channel we might let him give his side of the story and see what's going on.